Hi, this is Kevin Nelson, and I'm here with a video to show how to perform a batch print of files rather than having students print their files one by one. A lot of teachers have been in the situation where they send their students to a media center or a computer lab to print, and inevitably there's a few students that have printing errors. There's a couple students who are grabbing each other's jobs off the printer and getting the wrong papers, or sometimes we get a couple students that sit down in the computer lab for a half an hour trying to complete their homework rather than just printing it and coming back to class. This method of printing has the teachers print them all at once to hopefully try to prevent that chaos and those types of headaches. So the first thing I'll let you know about this print type of printing is that it's going to print to your default printer. So in order to figure out what your default printer is, we're going to select System Preferences and then Printers and Scanners. Now it looks like my default printer is whatever printer was used last. Because that can be a little bit of a surprise sometimes, I'm actually going to change it to 119 black and white so that I know when I perform a batch print job it's going to go to 119 black and white every time. It won't actually give you an option to choose a printer, so you want to make sure your default is set to something you'll remember. Now that my printer is set, I can close out of this and we're going to find the assignments that we want to print. Now I'm in a Google Classroom right now, and I'm going to show you an easy way to find the folder that contains those assignments. So you can select any of your assignments that where each student got a copy or where students were turning them in, and you click on the name of the assignment and you can see who's done, who's not done. But the little trick here is this little folder right here. If I click on there, it's going to take me right to the folder that contains those files. So you can see here, these are a bunch of Google presentations. I'm not going to print these out because obviously that would take a lot of paper. So instead, I'm going to print straight from my drive. Now you can also get to these folders by going to your drive and clicking on Classroom and finding the correct classroom and finding the correct folder. It's just a little bit quicker to go through your Google Drive, your Google Classroom, to find the shortcut for that folder. Once I'm in this folder, I'm going to select all the files that I want to print. If I want to print them all, I can either go to Edit and do Select All, or I can use the shortcut of Command A. If I'd rather pick and choose some of these to print, you can actually hold down Command and click whichever ones you'd like to print. And then once you have them all selected, we're ready to download. Once you're ready to download, go to this button right here, More Actions, or you can right click on any of the files, and we're going to go down to Download. Now I've already downloaded these to save you some time in this video. I'm going to show you what happens once I find those downloads. I can open the folder and I have all these assignments here ready to print. Again, I'm going to select the assignments I'd like to print. These are in Microsoft Word documents. So once I have the assignments I want to print, you can select all with Command A, or you can Command click to figure out which ones you'd like to print. I'm actually just going to print 3 of these so I don't waste too much paper during this demo. And when I'm ready to print, I just go to File and select Print, or I can hit Command P. Once you hit Command P, or you file print, it's actually going to open them up in Windows and start printing them one at a time. You'll see how many jobs are available and which printer is printing them by clicking here. And then you'll see them print one at a time. As soon as this number goes down to 0 or that number goes away, you'll know that your documents are sitting on that printer ready to pick up. Of course, they're not going to be stapled, and a lot of times they won't have student names on them. That'd be up to you to get them back to your students in class, have them put their names on them, staple them, turn them in. So I hope this is a helpful way of performing a print job. Please give me some feedback, or if you have any questions, feel free to email me at knelson2 or call me at extension 5097. Thanks for watching.